I'm gonna, unlike most of our classes where you've been making the portraits, today I'm gonna make a portrait with dear friend Brandon Ross, musician. Then you will photograph. So here we are. Everybody, this is Brandon Ross.
Hey,
Tyler, Gabby, Andrew,
Tyler, Gabby,
Emily,
Emily,
Rami.
Rami. Hey,
Yep.
I'm Brandon. Good to
And
meet you.
Brandon, have a
Sit
seat.
here.
Yep. Oh wow, this looks great already. Let's see what we got. Man, I forgot what I was supposed to do.
Take a picture.
Oh, take a picture, right. Thanks, Brandon. Right. So right away I'm talking to Brandon, but that's a choice. And so we could not be talking. I could just be making pictures and see what happens. But these are tools. The interaction, as we discussed, is something we can play with. You know, if I want to get Brandon to smile, I might have to say something like, Brandon, hey, smile for me, man. Come on, you can do better than that. Come on. You know, we're just having some fun, and then in contrast to that, we can sort of like quiet it down and see where it goes from there. And then, you know, while that is happening, there's also composition, just being sensitive to how much space you leave above and on the sides, and then I'm cropping. A lot of times I'm either just gonna cut into his hair, or I'm gonna go right to the end and show it, you know, all. Let's see where we're at here. This is beautiful. Nice. Oh, that's beautiful. Hold that. Oh, this is great. So, the other thing is, what's the purpose of the picture? Like, what are we going after? You know, like, if you lose control of the situation, how do you get it back? Like, how do you rein things in? How do you sort of let things go and then sort of bring it back into, back on course? Do you sort of like stop for a moment, reset, or just talk and kind of steer it back into something more in the direction of where you want to take it, where you want it to go? Or you let them go and see where they're going to go with it. And a lot of times I'm very open to see where things are going to go. And then if all else kind of starts to get, I don't know, if it all starts to fall apart and get crazy, there's always just asking for what you want. You know, just like, can we try to do something else, or, you know, whatever it is. Turn this way for me. Oh, perfect. Yeah, then turn back to me. We might actually get some pictures out of this, Brandon. It's like pretty cool. Like, seriously, I'm really excited about this. You know, we've talked a lot about interaction, and in my own work, I've thought a lot about performance and how we perform on both sides of the camera. And I think that I've thought a lot about how to remove performance from the picture, from the portrait making process, and performance on both my part and the person sitting in front of the camera. So how do I do that? A lot of times because I'm usually having a fixed camera, so that somebody can then just look at the camera and just breathe and don't worry about anything else. It's just basically all I ask somebody to do, just to look in the camera and breathe. And then they kind of understand, oh, okay, that's a place to go. Like, I can go there. So every time I reset the situation, I don't have to keep, you know, reinforcing or restating that direction, but we can kind of dig in deeper each time. And all I have to say is just look in the camera, and I've got it. Oh, it's beautiful. So Then the other thing is, on my side, if I'm sitting here and I'm judging what's going on, then that sends back a message to the person sitting in front of the camera that there's a judgment going on, instead of just me making the picture as soon as I'm ready. So I thought about that, and I think, well, okay, I don't need to think. It's just every time I've got the composition right and the lighting right, it's ready to go. That's the moment to make the picture. And don't hesitate with judgment of like, maybe something will get better, maybe something, no, it's there, it's done. Just record it, that's good. Oh, this is beautiful. Nice. Sweet, that's good. Should we throw guitar in this or just keep it straight? Yeah, if you're feeling it, get it. Let's do it. My whole objective, right from the beginning, is that I think what I was missing or felt like I wanted to search for is honest portraits, very truthful, very honest. So to get to what I thought was the truth, or a truthful picture or an honest picture, I realized like I have to sort of drop my guard, embrace my vulnerability, and sort of then ask for the other person's vulnerability. But you can't get that just if you're gonna ask them to surrender, but you're not gonna surrender, then how do you know, kind of connect? And then it's a matter of like how to kind of close in the gap between the self-consciousness. Like, how do you eliminate the self-consciousness? How do you eliminate expectation? How do you eliminate, you know, the all the thinking, all the chatter, and just get it to, you know, this sort of empty, clear, empty space. You know, it's you know, it's a lot to work at, and you chip away little by little. And oh, let's get that camera behind you. That's pretty cool. There we go. It's a personal thing to do this. Like, I encourage everybody to interact, to be able to talk and not talk, and see what that gets you. You know, there's no hard rules. This is just what, yeah, look in the camera. This is good.